Hi everyone, it is TheBetulaWitch back at it again for another video. So today, instead of Crystal Wednesdays, I might do another crystal video today instead of pushing it back to next week. But I wanted to talk about the energy and this. I'll mention like a couple of transits that are happening with like celestial bodies, but it's not like super duper. I'm not going to get super duper deep into the astrology. I'm really just going off of feelings right now. So I had just put up the oracle guidance on my Instagram for today. It's Wednesday the 15th. Yeah, it's Wednesday the 15th August. We just had Lionsgate on the 8th and a lunar eclipse. And so tuning into the energy of, just even today, it's really wild. I've even spoken to some people that they've really just been feeling good these last couple of days, despite the fact that, like, people tend to, like, get overly excited or stressed out over retrogrades and things like that. But yeah, there's a lot of, I feel like, throat chakra activation. There's been a lot of crown activation, so we're getting in touch with source. And then also I feel like our creative energy, our kundalini energy is rising and activating all of those other chakra points, and that's really important for, like for us, for like the root chakra to be grounded. And then the sacral and solar plexus being like, one's the powerhouse, one's a energy center, that's kind of like the powerhouse of kind of like us and who we are, and then the other being a source of creativity. The solar plexus is a source of creativity, and then there's also been a lot of heart chakra activation. So I mean, everything's kind of getting fired up within us. And when you're open from the heart and when you're speaking from the heart, it's a lot easier to be kind of more more open and more vulnerable, and step into a point of kind of like flow and things moving differently and being a little bit easier. Yeah, and then I'll just stop with the throat chakra. That's also about speaking but expressing yourself and creativity. So let's just say if your solar plexus is like going, 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 you've got all these ideas. Now you need to not only be grounded in yourself, have insight from source, channel that down, have your heart open and be able to be vulnerable and open, but also now to express all of these things that you've been thinking about, ideas that you've been wanting to create. Like, I should finally probably finish my oracle deck within this week that I want to put out, and that I'm making some workbooks, workshops, brainstorming, stuff like that for the fall, things like that. It's we're kind of moving a little bit differently. I think also on the 19th, Mercury is going to station direct. There will be a shadow period after that where stuff might be a little bit wonky, but communication should be a little bit easier. Traveling should be a little bit easier, and also take the lessons that you learned from Mercury retrograde and then apply them elsewhere. So for me that means like staying on top of transportation, being on time, planning ahead for instances of anything, really, instances of travel. What else? Like, technology being down, things like that. That's kind of what you should really pay attention to and go for. And, this energy, again, like, I can't express how like ripe I think it is. stuff is going to start to flow perhaps a little bit easier. We should be, definitely get in tune with that energy and focus on it, and how that's interacting with us and what that means for us, so that we can do what it is that we need to do. If you want to, create and be this conduit, this channel of divine energy and source, you know get it out. Cleaning is also great. It's a really good way to get rid of negative energy. So, especially like if you've got a lot of stuff, moving it around, dusting it, get rid of stuff that you don't need. Mercury retrograde's like a good time for that too. So, but I mean, you should be doing that all the time anyway. Um, but yeah, like it's really interesting. I'll probably make another video maybe just like later in the week, talking about specifically the my hair almost looks blue. Looking at the astrology of everything that's happening right now. I just felt really called to make this video, and I think it just feels like it's gonna be a good time. So I'm excited. Yeah. So with that, I hope you all are well. Let me know what you're thinking, what you're feeling down in the comments section below. Share this video. I've got multiple other platforms. I'm most active on Instagram. I have a blog. Everything will be linked down below if you want a reading. Holla at your girl. Again, everything is in the description below. So with that being said, I'm gonna go. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. And until next time, I'll see you in the next one.